Hi there, and welcome to the Barbara Young channel, and welcome to my Friday Sews. Now, it's been a bit slow this week. Well, I say that every week, don't I? It's a bit slow. That's how I sew, I suppose, a bit slowly. But I have been doing some stuff. I've been trying to get things done, but not getting very far with it, I suppose. So let's have a look at what I have been doing. To start with is the Kwik Sew 3979. Now, I have made this one before. Which is this pattern, and when I made it previously, it's actually the one hanging up here on the door behind that. I previously made it with like a button placket thing on the front. It's an over the head job, goes over the top, but yeah, it's quite a nice top. This time making it with a V-neck. This does have a pants, or trousers as I call it, pattern in there, just a basic one. I've not done that. I've yet to have a go at trousers and pants and stuff. Someday I might give it a go, but I'm just doing the top for now. So I thought I'd give that another go because I had some material that I bought just recently. I thought was absolutely brilliant and worked really well for it. And it is this material. And this has got cats on it on a sort of dark blue, almost royal, not quite navy blue. And the cats are sitting, but they've got, well, some have got ties on, some have got neckerchiefs on, some are wearing shades, some have got ties and shades on, and then there's little ties in between them, red and white ties. And I thought that looked absolutely brilliant, so I thought that'd be great to make a top with. It is a Rose and Hubble fabric, and as far as I'm aware, it is 100% cotton. I believe this is still available. If I find out where it's still available, I will put a link in there to where it might be able to get that from. But yeah, Now this is how it came out last time with my fox material. You can see it's got quite a bit of length here with this odd shaping at the bottom, so that is a finished version of it, and this is what I'm making so far. As you can see, I've not quite got as far yet. I've managed to get the front and backs together, and from I can see from my camera view, this is quite busy actually, isn't it, from this distance. Up close it's really nice, but I mean, you're probably looking at it squinting a bit. But I've got the front and backs together, I've got the neckband on, and on the neckband I've actually put, again, bias tape, fold over bias tape as a trim, just to make it look nicer, and I've put the sleeves on. So as you can see, I've yet to do the sleeves up, I've yet to do the sides up, and I haven't done anything with the bottom section. Even though it is all cut out, it's ready to go, just as I get to it I shall be putting that on. But yeah, it's coming on nicely. Now next up is my waistcoat. No, it's not finished, far from it really. Yeah, that one is rather slow going. I've got the what is the interfacing pieces cut out, and there are quite a few. I've done extra interfacing on this because the material that I'm making it with, I just know it's going to fray quite badly, the main material, as soon as I cut it. So I'm going to be using a lot of interfacing to hopefully stabilise it before I actually start putting it all together. So yeah, that's going to be quite slow going. I was hoping to get more done this week, only the council were out the front, not directly out the front, but close enough, doing some work on some trees and hedges and that. So I had chainsaws and chippers and other machinery going for a couple of days. That meant really I couldn't record anything at all, so there was no point in trying to get any further with this, so it just got put to one side. So I really do hope I can sort of push on with it next week maybe, because it's getting a bit long in the tooth, as it were, getting this one together, but never mind, some projects are just like that. Now just recently you would have seen that I'd made this jacket, which I really like. It's Kwik Sew 4029, that one. And even though I made the version that has as it were, the contrasting parts on it, which is this bit and the cuff. I didn't make it contrast. I just made it with all the one material, which was a curtain. Now, to quickly move on from that, I had a bit of an issue when it came to doing the sleeves and the cuffs particularly, because the way that the lining works. So I decided to have a test piece, and it's this. I know, it's a little one, isn't it? It's just a little jacket. It doesn't conform to any sort of good quality, but I needed to understand how to do the lining to get the lining in the sleeves without it being a total drama. So I actually sat down, cut out a smaller piece and spent some time working out how these sleeves can go in without it ending up as a right mess. Now I have done a separate video for that, which I'm going to put up tomorrow. It should hopefully be out tomorrow, which shows me working out the mystery of putting lining in a sleeve. So yeah, if you're subscribed, you should get a notice for that. If you're not subscribed, please do, and then hopefully you'll get a notification telling you that this video is out. It's only a little video, but hopefully it sort of demystifies the mystery of how these linings actually go in. Now there is something else I just wanted to point out, and actually that's my whiteboard of jobs and tasks that I was going to do, the projects, and I realised the other day that actually I've done quite a few of them. Basically, I don't know if you can see that, how clear that is to you, but basically I've done pretty much most things. There are a couple of things still to do, and those are New Look 6733, which is a stretch top, and New Look 6301, which is a dress but in stretch sort of material. The trouble being is that I've been relying on using the Brother Sew machine to do a lot of the stretch stuff, because it's just better at doing that. I still haven't managed to resolve the issue of getting another foot pedal for that, so I'm still sort of not able to do really stretchy stuff, but I'll still keep hunting, and hopefully it won't be too long before I do find a replacement pedal that will actually work for that sewing machine. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get those two made as well, maybe before the end of the year. And that's pretty much everything on this list made, which is there's 9 so far. Not to mention a couple of things that aren't on that list, like, is this jacket on there? I don't know. But there are probably a couple of other things that aren't on the list. Then I've got my waistcoat that I'm still doing. Hopefully I get that finished. And I was going to have a look at doing my pattern that I'd got for the shirt and turn it into a shirt dress that I've yet to look at. So hopefully maybe I might get that done as well. It's not much of the year left, really. I know I don't want to scare people into thinking, well, what's coming up soon, that crazy season. But it is. But hopefully I've pretty much got all my projects done before the end of the year. So there we have it. That's my week. Yeah, not overly productive, but I'm getting stuff done, as you do, slowly move through things. I suppose life-wise, what else has been happening? Nothing much, really. As I said before, I like things to be nice and quiet so I can get on with stuff. So there's nothing really much to say. We've got terrible weather here in the UK. If anybody might have been seeing the news of what the UK is like, we've got some big storm coming through and dumping lots of rain in windy weather everywhere, especially for those poor folks up in the north and in Scotland. Hopefully they survive this without too much drama and manage to get through. So yeah, stormy weather. There you go. We are coming into winter before too long, I suppose. Just one other thing I did want to mention about my current project is this. It's actually a pocket, even though it just looks like a square, because it's lined effectively. I did it in a particular way, and what I did is I actually followed Jen's from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, her little tutorial on doing pockets the other week. She did a few pocket things. I think she was making pockets to go on little dresses for the Dress a Girl project that was being done at the time. But her little videos on how to do lined pockets was very instructive. So that's how I've done the pockets this time for my current top that I'm making. And hopefully once I get them put on, they will look really super and lovely. So that's it really. So if you'd like to see the video on the little jacket, please do hit that subscribe button. Hopefully that should be out tomorrow. Click that like button if you did like this video, and any comments are most welcome. I do like reading your comments, so it's just left for me to say thank you very much for watching my video, and I look forward to seeing my next video. Bye.
Yeah.